What's up, everybody? The trailer for Dune 3 just dropped, and I'm really excited for this one. This is a franchise that I really enjoy. I liked the first two movies a lot. I've never read the books, though, so I have no idea where this is going, so all this is going to be completely new to me. So let's jump right into the trailer and see what we see.
If we have a girl, what will we name her?
Her name.
This movie looks so good.
She'll need to be strong, like her mother. What if it's a boy?
I would name him Leto. So he would have the wisdom of his grandfather.
War feeds on itself.
Okay, going off world.
Fight. The more enemies fight back. I'm doing the best I can to protect my family.
New enemy? Okay, weird. Okay. Very samurai influence.
Father, do it.
Your father never started a war.
Visuals are insane. It's so good looking. Epic conclusion. Interesting. Powerful music. Great visuals.
I'm afraid to die. But I must not die. Yet.
Oh, man. This is just such an insanely stacked cast, like Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya, Jason Momoa, Florence Pugh, Rebecca Ferguson, Javier Bardem, Robert Pattinson, Anya Taylor-Joy. I apologize, I don't know Charlotte Rampling or Isaac de Bancol. Those names don't stand out to me. I'm sure they're fantastic, but like just an incredible cast. Like Denis Villeneuve really putting together another masterpiece. I am surprised this is the epic conclusion. Aren't there like 9 books or something? Like, isn't the book series really, really long? I would have thought it could go on further, but maybe the funding just isn't there. Maybe the producers or whoever just wants it to be a bit shorter, so they're sticking at 3. So be it. I'm not necessarily sad at that if it completes the story in an epic way, as they say. I normally like to go back through these and kind of pick out the moments that really stood out to me. Let's see if we can with this. It's harder with a franchise I'm not very familiar with, but let's go. See what we see. The sweeping shots of the desert are just absolutely gorgeous. Like, this is definitely, like, I know I'm probably just preaching to the choir at this point, but like, this is a movie you're going to want to see on the big screen, watch it on the IMAX. If you're watching this thing on your cell phone or laptop, you're doing yourself such a ridiculous disservice. It's going to look so freaking good in the biggest screen you can possibly watch it on. Not really sure what's going on here with the flying parachute thing. That's not really the way we've seen them get around before, but it does kind of make sense. It wouldn't trigger the worms, so that works. Watching this, I'm realizing how little I remember about Dune 1 and 2, so I'm definitely gonna have to go back and give those movies a rewatch before going and seeing this one. In fact, we're going to be doing this series on our rating, the podcast I do with a couple of buddies where we take movie franchises, break it down, and do that. So we'll be doing that one closer to December, but I might have to watch it again even sooner than that, just to like remind myself like what's going on. Remember that I love them, but I'm remembering, like, realizing as I'm seeing this, I'm like, I don't remember 100% the significance of that or that or that. So obviously this is like a ring of power. Like, this is a sign of leadership from I'm assuming the Atreides family. Somebody is probably going to roast me. Probably a lot of people are going to roast me. There's a lot of really powerful images in this trailer. I don't have a ton to talk about. They're just really interesting imagery, and I'm so excited to get into this movie in depth and really go over it all. See where some of these scenes are coming from. We just saw a scene where he's crawling out of like a gigantic blast zone. Now we've got this like bodies being buried in the mud. I'm just so curious where this is going. Obviously, this movie's, well, not obviously, presumably this movie's gonna be more about like an all-out war going on. So, and of course I say that, and then the next scene is this like airship or gunship from space just like laying waste to people below it. I don't know how you fight a war like that. It's terrifying. I don't know that we're gonna get a ton more in space in this series as opposed to something like Star Wars or something like that, but I like to see it. So I would be very okay. I don't need like the entire thing in space, obviously, but I'd love to see a bit more space travel and stuff like that as opposed to just being on the desert planet. And like this spacecraft or multiple spacecrafts we're seeing here just look incredible to me. So like, yeah, if you can do it that well, bring it on. I didn't make it all the way through the original Dune movie when I tried to watch it like a decade ago. I have to assume this is the Sting character. Don't know if we're gonna get him in a leather thong or not. And then like the moving sarcophagus behind him, is that a robot or is that a tomb? I'm not really sure what we're looking at here. Again, I admit it, I've never read these before, so I'm coming in blind. Very interesting that we're getting this like samurai looking army. You know what? Like I never in a million years would have predicted that that was going to be something we're going to see in this franchise. But like if it's done well, sure, we can go along that path. There's the one scene coming up there with like him killing the leader. I assume the leader's got the fancy wardrobe and whatnot. He just looks cool to me. I don't know. Sucker for all things Japanese, I guess. I honestly have no idea what we're looking at in this scene, but it's so freaking gorgeous that I'm like, my brain sees a woman in a white dress and thinks like wedding. Doesn't feel like that's in line with anything else going on in this movie. That feels really out of place, but it looks so good. Okay, get your torches out and roast me again if you want. Didn't he die in the first movie? Like, I know that we thought, maybe I'm getting the characters confused. I thought it was, because there's two characters that we thought died in the first movie. This one and like the pilot. And then the pilot comes back in the second one, but this guy stays dead, doesn't he? Is it like a cloning thing, or am I completely misremembering the movie? There's a moment when he comes to the very top of the pillar and you can see like the massive sea of army. And there's like this little ripple here. You can kind of see where my mouse is pointing in, where they kind of like, they're either standing up or getting down. It's almost like the wave is happening in real time. And it's just, you know what? This sounds weird. Maybe some of you won't know what I'm talking about. This kind of weirdly reminds me of like the video footage of Korn at Woodstock 99, where like they just had the entire crowd in Ruptured. I know that's a weird callback, but that's the first thing I thought of when I saw this. So I apologize. I didn't have as much to say about this one as I have about others, and it's really just me gushing about how incredible this looks. Denis Villeneuve is an incredible artist. He's surrounded himself with ridiculous amounts of talent, and I am looking forward to going back through 1 and 2 to get to this one by the time it comes out in December. Got lots of time, but I can't wait to take this ride one more time. Little bit sad this is the epic conclusion. Like I thought this would be something that could go on for a bit longer, but also sometimes it's better to have something end at its peak than like keep going and kind of, you know, become a sad shell of what it used to be. So if they know that they've got 3 good Dune stories and that's where they're gonna end it, I'm totally okay with that. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about the movie Dune coming out, about how much I ruined this for you by not knowing anything about it. Or if you want to see my take on Dune 1, 2, and eventually 3, make sure you subscribe to this channel because we're going to be going over this franchise for sure on our rating. And when it comes out, I will have a review for it in December. So make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more of that. So I catch you in the next one.